Hey, what's up homies? My name is XXSlyFoxHound and welcome back to Swiping Saturdays. So let me check something. I think the mic is right. If it's not, I'm gonna be really upset when I update this, but let's hope that it's working. But if you guys don't know what Swiping Saturdays is, a day where I used to pick this day specifically to update you with everything going with my channel and what you guys have been asking. So in the first half, I'm gonna do something kind of like the no-no topics and give you guys a little, I guess, heads up, because a lot of you guys have started school, or some of you guys just might need to pick me up, something to motivate you, something to pick you from the downs, and I will try to put you in the ups. Because again, I love your guts. You guys are the reason that I'm able to do my dream, and if I can give a little bit back, again, I always said this. If I was younger and I have somebody to follow, like such myself or just another YouTuber, let's say I has Cook or whatever, and they would give me tips in life, I would have probably taken them, because again, life is better when you know where you're heading towards and what you're about to confront. And again, I always take any information and I save it to myself. When I was younger, I was always trying to prepare, because the world's a very scary place, and it's a lot easier when somebody's there to give you a heads up saying, hey, in that corner, usually cars come. Look both ways, you might get hit. You know, just try to give you a heads up. But before we continue doing this, I want to give you guys a quick heads up also with things that are happening right now. The second half of this will be updates of what's going on. But before we start the whole thing, if you guys have either Twitter, Facebook, or Tumblr, which are my main three go-to things that I update and tell my homies what's going on, by all means click down there. They're all in the description. If you haven't followed me, please, I would love for you guys to follow me. And if you do follow me on Twitter, because it's the main one that I use, tell me, hey Sly, I watched your video and I just followed you. That would be kind of cool to see how many people are very responsive in this. It would be kind of cool. And to those that don't have social media, do not worry, because I have a plan now. I started doing this yesterday, actually, Friday, because today you're watching this on Saturday, right? Well, what happened is that now when I upload videos, and they're probably gonna be 6 videos a day max, I'll probably get a copy paste on all videos, an update or something going on. If I just want to say hi to you guys, I'll just say hi to you guys that same day. If I have some news saying, hey guys, I'm going to go to Cancun to hunt purple dragons so I can make you guys stronger, then I'll post that on all the videos for that day. So if you do have social media and you have it, you know, if let that be Twitter, Tumblr, whatever, check that down in the description, follow me, that'll be terrific. And if you don't worry about it, I'll be updating you guys here too, now that I'm able to actually focus more on my channel. So now that that's over, I just wanted to talk to my main homies, or not my main, but mainly the ones that are going to college or school, or whoever just started school again, because again, if I had somebody to tell me what was happening or what probably could happen in the future, it would have been great. And sometimes when I was young, I would stress about things that I really shouldn't have, and forgot to do the main thing, that it was one, have fun, and really not worry about things that I have no control. I guess what I'm trying to tell all of you guys out there, all my homies in life in general, is here's the big tip. If you have an issue, if you have a problem, if you're stressing about something, take a few seconds, even a minute if you can, and say, can I do anything about this problem that I'm worrying about? Do I have the ability to do anything? Can I solve it right now if I start working on it? If not, then why the fuck are you worrying about? I guess that's something that I wanted to tell you guys, because I found out myself. I started stressing about a lot of things. I seen a lot of homies upset that I was only uploading Tamagotchi Life. I saw people do like, oh my god, your channel's so big, why are you getting so little views? And I guess I let that get to me, and to be honest, whatever's happening within my channel is my own fault, and I never really care about how things went as long as I was happy. And I think when I was the most carefree and happiest, I think that was when my channel was doing best, and that's what I'm going back to. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want, regardless of who the fuck is doing it. If it's making me happy and I want to do it and I know I'm gonna have fun, that's what I'm gonna do. Nothing else. I don't care if anybody calls me a copycat, if anybody says, wow, way to be late to the party, or anything. At the end of the day, as long as I'm not hurting anybody, then it's fair game. And I think that's one of the biggest tips that I wanted to tell you guys too. If you're chasing anything, if you're fighting or trying to actually go after anything, make sure you don't hurt anybody in the process. I know sometimes we make hiccups and we might do it without realizing it, and I think within life, I think that's permitted, as long as it's, I guess, nothing like breaking the law. Then you're fucked, because, well, regardless if you knew it or not, it was already written and you're fucked. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna now be in school, and sometimes we tend to, I guess, well, I'm guilty of this at times, I would hurt people sometimes just to be okay with certain people. And if I could be the person that I am right now over there, I would see how stupid I was. And I'm gonna tell you the honest truth, 99% of the friends that I made in school right now, they're not my friends. And I think we're all so stuck with the idea of having as many friends as we can because we don't want to die alone. We chase the idea of a girlfriend or a boyfriend so hard that we forget the main person that you should worry about, which is yourself. Not to be selfish or anything, because nobody likes a dickhole like that, or nobody likes somebody that's just all about themselves. But I guess what I'm trying to portray is that sometimes we worry so much about others that we forgot who's number one, and it's you. You're number one, and you should always worry about number one, and nobody else comes first than you. Make sure your self-happiness is right there, because if you're happy, then you're confident, and if you're confident, then pretty much life for you is for the taking. If you're a confident individual, if you're nice to people, and I know this sounds really kind of like, if you're nice to your friendly neighborhood, your friendly neighborhood will be nice. No. There's some people that are born rotten and they're shit, and you should know this, that not everybody that you're nice to will be nice. But you also need to remember that not everybody's a shithead, regardless if they're your friend or not. Sometimes people have a bad day, and you being a dick will add to that anger. So chill the fuck off with that. If you can just say, hey, I'm pretty upset, but you know what? You have nothing to do with this. So can we just talk like normal people? Or just, I guess, take your problems head on and figure out who is really the problem. So I have mentioned 3 different things here. First, if you have an issue but you can't do anything about it, fuck it. If you're gonna chase your dreams or anything, make sure that while you're doing it, you don't step on anybody. Because again, and you know this, and you see it from a lot of YouTubers, you guys leave a lot of nice comments, and not to say that we don't look at it, but the negative weighs heavier than the positive. So a guy or girl will not remember something you did nice, but they'll remember always something you did bad. And you never want that I guess in the back of their heads, because again, it will make everything awkward when the moment you're around them, or him, or whatever, whoever that be. Don't do anything negative. That will probably burn more than you do being super nice, because that's not gonna work. And again, third and most important, be happy. Make time for yourself. If you are not happy now, think of a moment that you were happy and try to go back to that mentality. Again, life is shitty enough. You don't need to add to it. And again, don't worry so much about others. That's the main thing that I guess I need to bring up. We follow this idea of having friends. We follow this idea of being loved. But you can't love anybody until you love yourself. Find something about yourself that you like, and if there's nothing, work towards something that you want. A lot of people might be like, oh, fuck, the girls always go for this guy because he's so hot, because he's so in shape, and here I am, fat and blah, blah, blah. If you're upset with something with yourself, the only way they will change, if not a medical issue, to work for it. That's it. Complaining will get you nowhere. Think about it. It's as easy as that. If you want really the approval of females that badly, and you always see, oh, Todd is doing so good. He's so good and handsome. Look at his body. Here's a six-pack. And if really that's what you think will make you happy, having a great body will make you happy, then chase after that body, work for it. If you're an artist and be like, oh my god, have you seen Kenna? Kenna is such a great artist and I'm just this mediocre shitty artist. If that's what in the end you feel will make you happy, don't complain about it. Find a way to become a better person, a better artist, a better whatever. If you don't care about anything, let that be physique or anything, and you're sad, find a way to entertain yourself. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. There's a lot of video games. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of things, and sometimes your own depression and your own sadness doesn't let you see so many fucking beautiful things out there in life that you can just go after and find your inner happiness. And then when you're happy, and I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna tell you my secret to life with everything. I have been with beautiful females. I have had a lot of things. I have this is crazy things, and you would think, how did this ugly ass Puerto Rican manage to pull this? Confidence. When you believe in yourself, doors open by themselves. It's crazy. Believe that you can do something. Strive to be a better person. Strive to become a better you. Because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. And at the end of the day, we might just not matter. But it's what we do in this world that will, at the end, make people remember us. So if you want to strive to be known, if you want to strive to become a famous YouTuber, a famous movie star, a great musician, a great artist, work for it. Believe in yourself. Being a depressing mope will not help. And again, I don't mean that, and I hope that those that are watching this could watch this whole video. If not, anybody in the comment section, if you watch this whole video and they bring one of these points, you're like, oh, but I have this problem. I understand there's certain people that can't just easily break from it. But does that mean that you're gonna give up because things are a little bit harder for you? Don't do that. And if you don't feel like somebody believes in you, then again, and I said this prior in prior no videos or no topic videos, I believe in you because you believe in me. It's the only thing fair to do, right? So again, I might not be able to reply to all your tweets. I might not be able to reply to all your comments or acknowledge you guys as some Poppy would. But at the end of the day, I need to tell you guys, you can do it. Regardless of what it is. Let that be work. Let that be school. Let that be a relationship. Just strive to be happy. People gravitate to happy people. And if you don't know what makes you happy, then you're not looking hard enough. This world has way too many things to you feel like you have nothing to work for. Again, like, it's just so crazy. There's so many things. I have done so many stupid shit, like work-wise, to get to the point I've been here. I worked at McDonald's. I worked around 6 or 7 factories, and even a yarn factory where I almost lost a finger because I wanted to work hard enough to get enough money to get a PlayStation and a recording capture system. Again, have or find a purpose for your life and stick to it. And if not, you know, sometimes things change and you might just be bored of something. That doesn't mean you're a shit person. That means that you want bigger and better things. That means that you want something different. That means that you might just have to look for something else. But never stop looking, never stop believing in yourself, and never stop trying to be a better person. And again, at the end of the day, being nice to someone can do so much more than being a dickhead. It's just bottom line, and that has been it's been proven for me this past week. I had the chance of shitting on so many people for doing their job wrong, and instead I would be like, hey, listen, I know this is not your fault. I'm very upset, but it's not with you. Is there a way we can fix this, man? And then, I guess the example that I was gonna say, my internet went to shit for the past 2 days, and I couldn't do shit. I talked to 6 or 7 different people, 3 different technicians and whatnot. At the end of the day, me being a shithead would have not accomplished anything, because at the end of the day, people are also people. Again, you might feel one way, but remember that people also have feelings. And when you are a dick, you trigger the wrong ones. I know this is a big rant, and I know this probably was all over the place, but I wanted to give you guys, I guess, a heads up with things, and heads up in life and school. do good. Don't worry so much about what other people think, because at the end of the day, again, out of all the friends that I met in school, if let's say in percentage, myself, and I don't know if any of my adult homies can actually tell them, the younger homies, yeah, this is true, or it could be, or nah, he's full of shit, whatever it is. Friends come and go. At the end of the day, I can count with 2 hands who are my real fucking friends, and I'm fine with that. It's, you grow older, it doesn't become how many friends you have, but how good your friends are. Again, a quick example that I could say, I have Cookway, Tiffany. I don't talk to her that much, but anytime that we do get in touch, it's like we never left off. You don't have to babysit relationships. You don't have to babysit friendships. And if they require you to do that, then after a while, you might just get tired. Friends will come and go. I can tell you that myself. You might think, wow, Sly, I would think you'd be the one that has 1,000 from 100 but the bajillion friends in real life. But it's not the reality. I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm preparing you guys for the future. So if you ever find yourself in a scenario in school, mainly to my school friends or my school homies out here, and somebody's being shitty, if that person is not adding anything to your life, if that person is not allowing you to become a better, happier person, then maybe it's time to evaluate what you really want in life and what makes you happy. Again, would you want to have a life of complete regret and just sadness just because you had friends? Or would you like to be happy with just a few and be able to share and spend that time with them and fully grow? Again, be happy. Happiness brings confidence. Confidence opens doors. You can get anything. Again, in my head, I was like, how the hell did I manage to get that beautiful lady to be with me? Again, I believed in myself. How the hell did I become a successful YouTuber? And again, now I had to pick up the slack. Do you think that me seeing how I was before and now affects me? Of course it does. How? In a positive way, because I knew what I was doing wrong and I know what I need to do. I need to believe in myself. I need to do what makes me happy. And that's what I'm gonna do. So prepare yourself, because a lot of this will be coming your way. But regardless, that was my part to give you guys a little pep talk and motivate you with life. Now, the update part, which you guys might be bored, but unfortunately, a lot of you guys have been asking for Homiecraft, and I think that series will be getting a finale pretty quick or pretty soon here. And the reason why, give me a second, let me elaborate, is because Season 2 of Minecraft Daily will have a lot of the mods that Homiecraft has, and on top of that, I want to be able to give you guys Minecraft content on the daily, and Homiecraft as a standalone series will fade out and become less interesting as we go on. I know this is gonna be like, okay, you just started this and you're gonna end it. I'm aware of this, but I'd rather be able to give you Minecraft daily and give you good content, because Minecraft Daily will change now a little bit. If you're wondering how, it's gonna become somewhat of a single player multiplayer thing, where I'll be able to do things single player. Again, this is very obvious, and there's gonna be times that people will join me in my adventure. So essentially it's like Homiecraft but with friends. So I'm gonna be recording some Homiecraft soon, so you guys can see what's going on and what I all did, because I did some work and I'm pretty proud of it. But I want to always now, instead of just leaving things unended, I want to be able to be like, and that's the end of that, move it on. Hopefully you guys can get behind me on this, because again, this only means more consistent stuff and me become, excuse me again with the burp, ew. I guess what I'm trying to do is not get bored of Minecraft, because the moment I get bored with things, you guys can tell, I can tell, and it just becomes some plain old mess, and it just becomes yucky. Straight up yucky. That's the word that I'm using for that. Yep. So with that, Minecraft Daily Season 2 will start, if I can say next week, then it will be next week, because the first recording session will be this Monday. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. I'll try to bring as many people as possible, but also this is gonna be a little bit different. So I'm gonna see, you guys will see a new faces, a lot of familiar faces, and I'm just really excited for this. And outside from that, I think my rant with motivating you guys took a little bit too long. So I guess things that need to be said. Alter Ego will be finished. Kingdom Hearts will be finished. I already finished Infamous First Light. And I'm just playing catch up. I'm trying to see if my girlfriend will play Five Nights at Freddy's with me. So maybe you guys will see her for the first time and you guys can have fun with that. And I guess what I'm trying to say to all of you guys is thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that all of you guys are excited that I'm back, because I for sure am excited. And if you have any questions that you would like me to answer on the next Saturday video for Swiping Saturdays, please leave that in the comment section. And again, the homies will be coming back in a strong way. Either you get with us or you get out. That's how we're gonna be doing. And to everybody watching, thank you so much for watching. My name is xXSlyFoxHound, and I'll see you in the next Swiping Saturday, which will be a week from now. Alright? Take care, homies. See ya. Oh, where's the control? Where did I put it? Oh man, I wanted to do the cool let go of it. He's like, where is it? Where is it? God damn it. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to tickle the back of your head. See ya.